well, here we are, everybody. I'm Jay Peckham for the Video Show Network on behalf of my buddy Dave Burrows, who is apparently not here.
MIA.
MIA, absolutely.
With the makeup guy.
With the makeup guy. Well, not to mention that, I mean, they didn't quite put on the spread we were expecting when we got here either, so...
I like to be hydrated.
We'll have to file a formal complaint or something.
Yes.
Anyway, here we are at the end of the first period. Sarnia Sting versus London Knights at the Progressive Auto Sales Arena, and really not a whole lot to talk about. I mean, it's nothing, everybody. We're not at zeros. Now, we do have one extra shot on goal that they don't have, but I want to say that was honestly a fairly solid period of hockey.
It wasn't horrible. It was a little sloppy. I think they're running around a bit, but you know what? Again, when you're playing the better teams, they're getting in the way, so they're making things not happen for London, and they're trying to make a few things happen. They've got a good shot, about 3 or 4 good shots, like quality shots. So, you know what? I'll take a 0-0 after 20 and know that they played well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think I've seen certainly some stronger play. And you're right, it is a lot about pushing the other guy off the puck, and there's been an awful lot of that going on, but it certainly did a good job at disrupting London's regular firepower. So to end up 0-0s, I'm a happy fan in the stands right now.
Absolutely. What's nice also is just talking to a couple people over where my post is, if you will, and they're missing 3 of their big guns. They're off to the World Juniors, so London's going through this transition now because they're not used to playing with a few guys, so their lines are kind of juggled up a bit, and I think that could, hopefully we can take advantage of that.
And we're playing right, that's going to create opportunities for us in the end. I think that's great. Now, do you think there's anything that we really need to change up in the second to make things happen for us here?
Not at all. Just, keep doing what they're doing. We were getting chances, so it's not like we weren't getting any chances. So keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna get that one. We had a couple little goal mouth things where the rebound came off the back. If a guy was there, it's 1-0 us. So
yeah, and I found that too. I think there's a lot of those little moments where the bounce goes one way, they pick it up and come back. The bounce goes the other way. It could have just as easily been a goal for us, right?
Absolutely.
So there's a lot of that going on. I think it's good. But the crowd's certainly in on this. It's another good-sized crowd here, which is typical for the Battle of the 402 type games. A lot of Knights fans in the crowd too. You can tell. So
I had one guy come up to me. He was going to go down the aisle. I said, "Well, you got to wait till the puck stops. The play stops." And I said, "Oh, where's your seat?" He goes, "Well, I got reserved standing room." He's wearing a London Knights shirt. I said, "Well, enjoy that one." Home field advantage or home ice advantage. I mean, come on, man. So
absolutely.
Even we're getting into it.
I hear you, and it's awesome. Anyway, once again, folks, we're end of the first period. We're not at zeros right now. Some good hockey going on out there between the Knights and the Sting. Looking forward to a second period. I think if we can come out in a similar fashion, we're doing pretty well against the number 2 Knights. So
absolutely.
Anyway, folks, we're going to cut it a little bit short here because, frankly, there's not that much to talk about without Dave here. I mean, we could rip on Dave for a few more minutes if you want.
Yeah, no, we can cut it short. I'm going to go find the makeup and hair guy.
There you go, perfect.
And there's seaweed. That's good.
We need some water, bottled water here.
Yeah, we asked producer Jason
the amenities.
to get it.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't think he's got the corporate credit card here.
No, I think he's getting itchy, so time to go, time to wrap it up.
All right, folks, we're stay tuned. We're about 10 minutes away from the second period here at the Progressive Auto Sales Center. It's 0-0. Sarnia Sting versus the number 2 London Knights. On behalf of the Video Show Network and Dave Burrows, my buddy Dave Burrows, I'm Jay Peckham and my buddy Jake Cherski. All right, go Sting, go!